Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm very excited because in the mail I got my MAC SELENA collection. I got her palettes, a highlighter, 2 lip glosses, a lipstick, and a liquid lipstick. So very excited. I went onto the MAC website when it launched and everything was pretty much sold out except for her SELENA VIVE lipstick. That was the only one I was able to get. So I went on to their Instagram page and I seen that they were responding to people who were asking about restocking it on the MAC's website, and at the time they said that they didn't have any plans to restock it, but that they were going to be launching it through Dillard's, Macy's, Ulta, and such. So I've marked on my calendar. So I actually was able to go onto Ulta when they released them, and I was able to get the rest of the stuff that I wanted, which was, I really wanted to get the highlighter and the lip gloss, at least one lip gloss. I was able to get both, so I'm very happy, and I was able to get the highlighter, which I'm so happy that I got. And yeah, so this is the look that I came up with the palettes, highlighter, lips, and I do all the swatches and stuff and try them on. So I'm very excited. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Thank you. So put my hair back here. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna go in like always with my Becca Primer and just put that in the areas where I get oily the most. This is a good primer if you have super oily skin like I do. And I'm also pretty excited because Tarte was having like some kind of like sale on their bundles. So I got the face and skincare that they recommend for oily skin. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I have that coming in the mail. Can't wait to use that. Let me get a little extra to put on like my cheeks just because they get pretty oily. And then normally what I like to do, I always like to, if you've watched my other videos, I like to go in with this Clinique Superprimer just for like around my pores, because I have pretty big pores on my face, and this does a really good job of blurring them. And then I always just kind of put it around my nose, around this area right here, because I do have large pores right here and on my nose. All right, and then this area around my eye, I don't know why it's like this, but like right here it's like bumpy, like lumps, like it looks like it's inflamed. I don't know why it looks like that, but like I'm getting like bumps or something right here. So I always just kind of put that in that area to get rid of that. And then on my chin, because my chin can be a little rough, in my mustache area. Okay, and then before I go in with any eyeshadow, I always use my Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. I always put that on my lids before I do any kind of eyeshadow. This is a pretty good eyeshadow primer. I've been using it for years. It's a really good eyeshadow primer. I don't crease, but I do always put, now I just recently started putting concealer on my lids before I do the eyeshadow, just because I feel like it holds the eyeshadow better. So I've just started doing that, and I feel like that helps like a lot. So all right, and now I'm just gonna go in with my foundation. This is my Estée Lauder Double Wear in Ivory Beige 3N1. This is my color for winter time. It's a little dark, but when I blend it down to my neck, it's pretty good. And then I'm just using this Morphe Jeffree Star sponge set that I got. It came with this big sponge, and then it came with like 3 little ones, or 2 little ones. Now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go and do my brows. I'm gonna do my brows off camera, so that way this video isn't so long. And then I'll be back with you in just a moment. All right, I'm back and my brows are done. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color Light Neutral, and just gonna dot a little bit of it on my eye and just blend it out so that way the shadow can really like grasp and hold on to my lid. And it also helps with creasing and oily lids, so, and I get oily lids, so I'm just gonna put this on my lid. The brush that I'm using is Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Alright, so now that my lids are prepped and primed and ready, let's look at this palette. So this is the packaging. It is a holographic box. So this is the palette. This is the front. It's like her bra, the bra that she wore with the rhinestones, and how she ran out of rhinestones, so she just had to make like a design out of it. It says, I think that they have names. I'm pretty sure they have names. They do. So I open it up, and it has like a seal cover on it, and it has a picture of her right there with her name. Has a mirror. Yesterday when I was looking at this pink color, I kind of banged it with my finger, so if it looks all weird, that's what it's from. But this is it. As you can see, they're small. They're a lot smaller than I thought that it was gonna be. So compared to a regular MAC eyeshadow, yeah, they're pretty, this is bigger than this. So that's the size of the eyeshadows. So just right off the bat, they're a little bit smaller than I thought they were gonna be. But that's okay. And it's nice. It has a nice mirror on it. I like that. So it has like a nice little mirror on it, so that way you can do your shadow. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this base color. It's like a white color. There's no names on the palette, but on the back of the palette it has names of her concerts. So it's a Texas thing, Los Dinos, Live in Concert, and then Muy Excited, and just Captive Heart, Ti Amo. So I'm not sure if those are the names. I'm guessing that those are the names. So I'm gonna just go in here. I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see what I'm gonna be putting on my lids. So now that I brought you in closer, I'm gonna go in with that little, this white color, cream color, I guess you'd call it. And then I'm gonna take this Real Techniques Expert Concealer Brush, and I'm gonna put this all over my lid. Alright, so now that I put that color on my lids, I'm gonna take one of the transition shades that are on here. So I'm just gonna take this one right here, and I'm gonna just put this in the crease of my eye. To blend out what I just put on my lid, I'm gonna take this Morphe 330 brush and just blend it out. That blended out really nice. And then what I'm using for this transition color, I'm just using the Morphe Jeffree Star JS9 brush. Take this bricky kind of color right here, and I'm just going to keep it on the outer corner of my eye. And then the brush that I'm using for this is the Morphe Jeffree Star JS5 brush. Then I'm gonna go in with that Morphe brush and just blend everything out. So now that I have those colors on my lid, I'm gonna go in with the darkest color in this palette, and that is this dark brown. It looks like almost black picking up on the camera, but it's really dark. I'm gonna just take that color and I'm only gonna keep it on the outer corners of my eye. The brush that I'm using to apply the dark brown is the Morphe Jeffree Star JS12 brush. I kind of want to go in with one of these glitter shadows in the center. I think I'm gonna just stick to the dark one, the shimmer shadow. I think I'm gonna take that and put that just in the center, or maybe toward the ends of my eye. Okay, I'm gonna take this Morphe Jeffree Star JS10 brush and see how it applies dry. I may have to wet it, but I'm gonna just apply it right there. So it's very subtle. Yeah, pretty subtle. It's not picking up on the camera, but I do see it here. So I have like this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus setting spray. I'm gonna just spray my brush. It's like a little travel one that I got. Hopefully that'll help bring some of the pigment to my lid. Alright, then I'm gonna just blend it out. Maybe I should go in with my finger. I didn't even think of that. I'm gonna just take some of my finger and apply it to the outer. I'm gonna take a different brush, a clean brush that I haven't used. I'm gonna just take a BH Cosmetics flat top brush. And I'm just gonna take some of the, it's clean, some of this color right here, and I'm just gonna apply it to my inner corner. Alright, you guys. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do concealer. So I'm going to take this Tarte Shape Tape and conceal under my eyes. And I'm just going to take this little sponge that came in that Morphe Jeffree Star pack and just dab out my under eye. And then what I do with the fallout from the shadow is I just kind of like to cut it like that. Have to pull my big nose to the side. Alright, and then I'm gonna always, like I always do, I'm gonna use my Real Techniques 002 brush, take the Peach Perfect Too Faced translucent Peach Whisper powder, and I'm just gonna put that under my eye. And then I just kind of let that sit there, and then I start doing the other eye. Now that I have my under eye baking, I'm gonna contour. I want to take my favorite contour and highlight palette, my Parks Ave Princess by Tarte. Open it. And then I love to contour with this e.l.f. pointed powder brush. It's my favorite. And then I'm just gonna take this color Princess Cut right here and just apply that to my cheeks and my forehead. I like to start up here and then lightly drag it down. Alright, and then whatever I have left on the brush, I do my forehead. And now I'm just going to do like a cut, like a line with that Too Faced powder that I used under my eye. And I'm gonna drag a line like that. Now I'm just gonna let that sit for a few seconds. I always use this Real Techniques 007. This is a, what kind of brush is this called? Is this a kabuki brush? I think so. And then I'm just gonna dust away the baking powder, or the translucent powder I used to bake with. Whatever is left, I'm gonna blend on my forehead, just because sometimes I forget to blend on the forehead and I'll have a massive amount of contour up there. Next, I'm gonna take my favorite blush, which is from Tarte, and it's in Party, and then I'm gonna apply that to my cheeks. The brush that I'm gonna be using is from the Kirkland Costco brush set that I got a long time ago. This is just an angled cheek brush. It's just an angled brush like that, and I'm just gonna apply this to my cheeks. I always set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is the travel size because I don't use a lot of it. Alright. Now while that is drying, this is what the highlighter looks like. Oh, how pretty. So it has another film of her in it with the mirror. Nice, nice, nice. And this is the highlighter. I'm gonna test it on my finger. I didn't get to test this yesterday. Oh, nice and gold. Okay, so that's with 2 strokes. I have a feeling this is going to be like a more subtle kind of highlight. I'm going to take this Real Techniques angled highlighter brush and just get this all in my brush. And highlight right here. Let's see how this is. So that isn't as pretty. Nice and gold. I take my finger still, and I always apply it to right here. I'm gonna take my finger, my pinky, and I'm gonna apply it to the inner corner of my eye. And that's the highlight. Now all I have to do is add lashes, mascara. I'm gonna do that off camera really quick, and then I'll be back and we can test these lipsticks and lip glosses. All right, so I'm back. All I did was add mascara to my top and lower lids. I also lower lashes. I also just used that dark brown color that was in that palette, and I just put it under my lash line. And then I added my lashes. These are the Ardell Wispies, the red ones, to my lashes. So this is the packaging. Again, it's holographic, and this is the BIDI Bum Bum lip gloss. I'm just gonna take this L'Oreal JLo Collection Privy. It's Jennifer's Nude, so it's like a nudie lip. And then I'm gonna take this NYX Nude Pink Rose lip liner, and I'm just gonna line my lips. Take that lipstick, Jennifer's Nude, and apply that to my lips. And then now I'm going to take the lip gloss and just apply it over my lip. This is the pink lip gloss. So now that I have that off, I'm going to go in with this NYX Mauve pencil and just line my lips again. I'm gonna take this SELENA VIVE, I hope I'm saying that right, lipstick. It's really pretty. So this is the packaging. It has the holographic with her signature on it, and then it has her little flower in the center, which is really pretty. And I'm just gonna apply this to my lips like so. nude lip by itself. Well, more like a nudie kind of brown lip. So this lipstick is pretty similar to from her last collection. I got a lipstick. I got Amor Prohibido, and that is in this shade. So it's a pretty similar nude. This one isn't as dark as that one. This one is more of a lighter kind of orangey-ish kind of color, but it's still nice, an everyday kind of lipstick for sure. All right, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the lip gloss Hey Dad Pizza, which is this lip gloss, so pretty, and I'm just gonna apply it on top of that nude lipstick. All right, and that is the lip gloss on top of the nude lip. Alright, and then the last lipstick I have is the red one, which is the SIMPRE Selena. It's a liquid lipstick. I wanted to get the liquid lipstick because I don't have any liquid lipsticks from MAC. So this is the red liquid lipstick. This is like her signature red. Like, this has to be like her signature red right here. Has the holographic on it. So pretty. And then I'm just gonna line my lips with this NYX Suede and Kitten Heels. Okay, I'm sorry if there are like kids screaming outside, but I think somebody's having like a birthday party or something over there, because all I hear is screaming too, so I'm so sorry. Now that my lips are lined, let's go in with the color. Ooh, this is so pretty. Oh my god, look at that color. And that is the red. Whoo, what a red. I'm just gonna take this this Morphe M421 brush that I use to carve under my brows. Still has some of the product on it, and I'm just gonna clean up. I really love this red lip. I'm very, 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 very happy that MAC decided to come out with another collection for Selena. I absolutely love Selena. I was so obsessed with her when I was little. All I did was watch the movie over and over again. My dad had bought me the VHS, and that's all I did, was just watch Selena over and over again and listen to her music. I had all of her CDs, every single CD, and I just played it on repeat all the time. So I love her, absolutely love her. Definitely gone too soon, but I'm so happy that MAC came out with another collection for her, because I was upset with the last collection just because I didn't get to get what I wanted to get, except for one lipstick. So I'm glad I had another chance to do another, to get what I wanted to get from another collection that they put out. So I'm very happy. I love this collection. I will cherish it. I will keep it. I probably will try not to use it too much. But I'm very, very happy with how this came out. You know, if you like this, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on other videos that you want to see. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.